Okay, Maria, now we have Norbert's daughter, Maria, here. So I just want to thank you so much for coming to talk with us. And we talked to your dad already. We wanted to have you here just to share your experience of how the healthy eating program has helped you and your family, and what you've learned from it, and how your dad has been part of it with you. Our passion here at Descendants, and for Mark and I, for our TransformbyFood site, is to keep families together. That's our main focus, to keep husbands and wives together and families together. So coming back to you, Maria, of all the different things that you've had in your life with yo-yo diets and everything else that we've all struggled with, how did you finally decide, you know what, I'm going to try this program, and how has it helped you?
Can I back up?
Yes, please start.
I'm going to back up a couple years, actually.
I knew you were going to go there.
Yeah.
It was a big change.
It was, I think my daughter Grace is 9, so it was probably when she was about 5. She was in kindergarten. I was at my heaviest. I battled with a little bit of depression. I was not in a really good spot mentally and physically. I say I lost my happy. I lost it completely. And I started losing eyesight in my eye. And I'm like, wow, well, what is this? I've never had that before. So I went to the doctors, I had blood work done, and I was pre-diabetic, and I'd never been diabetic. I'd always been active. I played softball for the city, for high school. I was just like Skinny Bone Jones. I was always active, and, with this depression, it was like a cloud over me. I couldn't see past anything. I couldn't, I just sat there, I just was like, I wasn't active anymore, I wasn't happy, and food was my go-to. It was my comforter, instead of God being my comforter. Food, it was tangible, it was present, it was so fast to get, so I just kept eating and eating, and so I called my dad. I'm very close to my dad. We have an amazing relationship, and I called him, and it was like 15 minutes he showed up. He set the chairs up outside. He's like, sit down, I want to talk to you. And he's very direct with me, and it works for me personally. And so basically a couple months after that, he got me a Groupon, and I started CrossFit. And the CrossFit that we were going to, they didn't do healthy eating. It was just all about, lifting weights, lifting heavy, regardless of form or, health or what. And so came here, and I started finding my happy again. Things changed in my life, and I was lifting, I was working out, but I was extremely overweight. And Carol introduced the Hague to me. And I've done Weight Watchers, I've done Jenny Craig, I've done County Points, Slim Fast, I've done those, and it just didn't work. And so the Hague was realistic.
Right.
It wasn't shopping at Sprouts, it wasn't shopping at Trader Joe's. It was something I can do at Walmart. I can get my my house supplies at Walmart and my food supplies at Walmart, and it was so convenient. And it just worked, It was food I liked. It was food that my family liked, and it was easy. It was easy for me. It was affordable,
Yeah.
and it was a mom of two kids, a husband who worked a lot of hours. It was easy for me. It wasn't another thing added to my plate that was already full at that time.
Yeah.
And then it just became, then it became managing it.
And did it help that you knew what to eat at what time? Because
Yes.
that's what we struggle. That's what I
Yes.
struggle with. Well, what do I eat at what time and how much?
Exactly.
Right. What I loved the most was the menu, but I loved it was every 3 hours. I love that I knew when I was gonna eat
Yes.
again,
I
you know,
I can see it
you
again.
know, when I was gonna eat again, what I was gonna be able to eat, you know, and
get it.
I love the protein shakes. I love that gritty protein taste. I know it sounds funny,
No, I get
but
it.
and then my son loves that too. So you know, it's funny because now I'm like, that's Wade. The kids are
Yes.
like, Mom, is that Wade? It's Wade. You know, go, I'll make you something
I
else,
have-
but you see
I
this
have-
little Ziploc bag that says like 4 p.m., this is mine.
I have
Like,
3,000.
don't touch it.
299
Pieces
grains
of
of rice.
rice.
Do not
I'm like, Ian,
take
I have
rice.
7 almonds in there, and those are the only 7 I get.
Yeah,
So go get your own almonds.
I feel bad because we teach our kids to share, right?
Yeah, I don't
It's
share my
don't
food on
share
the
my
Hague.
food. I
Right.
will not. Yes. But I know that's what's comforting for me to design a plan where people know what they're going to eat, to teach them how to learn how to eat their protein,
Right.
carb, and fat.
Right.
So you understand how to
Huge
how to
difference.
couple
I
that.
think too, the support, because you can give me a menu, but if mentally I'm not ready, I love the Hague because when everybody starts, it's like a big family. You know, Descendants is a family. It's
Right.
not just I've visited other CrossFits, and you know, what I love the most about Descendants is it's family orientated. It's not everybody to themselves. You
Right.
know, we work out together, we hang out together, we share recipes on the Hague. We have, if you're a part of the Hague, you know, we have that Facebook, and I love it because Carol, if you're not able to get to someone, you know, us that have been in the group a while, you know, we know what we can and can't eat.
Chime
you know,
in and help others too.
yeah, and it helps you stay accountable. You know, I have the program. I know I can break it down. I know the protein, simple carbs, complex carbohydrates. I know the formula, but I like doing the 6 weeks because I like the accountability. It works for me. Yeah.
So, how is it helping your kids, like you teaching your kids and grandpa being able to teach the kids how to eat healthy? How is that helping?
Because now, when I pick up the kids up from school, they don't need a full-on snack. They could have protein and a simple carb, you know. And for me, it's easy because my kids love the ground turkey, so I give them ground turkey and a banana or an apple with a little bit of peanut butter and some chicken. So I'm able to implement that in the kids' snacks. So I think that's kind of cool because I don't want Grace to struggle with her weight or,
Right.
you know, I want her to have the tools that she needs to be successful as a 9-year-old instead of having to figure that out in her 20s and 30s
Exactly.
like
Yep.
I have.
Right, and
You
that's
know.
where your dad can help too, is to
Yeah.
encourage that.
Yeah, I bounce things off of him all the time, you know. Even though I send you my weight loss and whatnot, I send it straight to my
Oh,
dad,
good, yeah.
you know. Because I like that kind of accountability. Plus, you know, he's a veteran
Yeah.
of the Hague.
He knows the plan, because
Yeah.
you're not following the plan, Maria,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Plus, when the grandkids come over, they know that they got the same stuff in my fridge, you know.
Yeah,
They go, okay, I
right.
can have that, I can have that.
And it's cute because the kids look forward to Friday nights because that's typically when I do my cheat meal. And they're like, where are we going at? Where are we going tonight? Like last night, Mom, where are we going? You know?
Yeah,
So it's
it's
kinda
all
cute.
fun. I remember we used
Yeah.
to plan that. It's like, where are we going for our cheat
Yeah.
meal, for our cheat dessert? We were so excited about that, you know?
Has your family become stronger going through the program?
I'm still working on my husband.
Yeah.
He hasn't made that commitment yet, so yeah.
But I think by virtue of your example, right, he's starting to eat a little bit more healthier than before.
Yeah. Well, there tends to be less junk food in my house.
All right, that's a good thing.
How's this changed the way you think about yourself, the way you feel about yourself? Because you're
well,
equipped with this knowledge.
Yeah, you know, I think as women, we tend to just look right here.
Right.
And we forget about all this. So when I look in the mirror now, I'm not even close to where I want to be weight-wise. But looking back at pictures, it's amazing how far I've come, you know. And like food is energy. It's not entertainment anymore.
Good point.
It's energy. It's fuel. Entertainment is me taking the kids and us going on a hike to the Claremont Loop or Eucalyptus Trail. I love going out. I love getting out of the house. I love riding my bike. I love taking the kids to the track and just watching them run and giggle and laugh and, have fun. I love that they know mom's always up for something and not just, I'm not a couch mom.
How is your blood work now?
Oh, I'm 100%.
Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
your diabetes, your
Oh yeah. I wasn't about to go down that route, especially when it was in my power to change it.
Yeah. Food is so powerful, isn't
It
it?
is.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing to me. I know when I get in a funk,
Mm-hmm.
I have to go back to that. It's like, my famous line is hit that restart button.
That's right.
If I had to look at my restart button, you can't see the letters anymore.
Right.
On my button,
Mhm.
they've been hit so many times,
Well, because we've all gotten off the grid for a couple days and off the plan for a couple days, and it's crazy because you feel it.
Yeah.
Before, you didn't realize how yucky. You just became accustomed to it because it became so normal. That feeling of being bloated or your feet hurting when you got out of bed or your body aching. I don't have that anymore. I take no prescription medications. I don't take anything. I'm 38 and I feel good.
It's good. That's awesome. What's the hardest part for you when you do the program? What do you do when you want to eat that M&M or that Snickers, or what do you tell yourself?
I've come this far not to waste my calories. I'll look through my phone and see pictures of where I was. I'll go outside. I'll take my dog for a walk. I'll get out of the house. But that's why I like being on the program. It keeps me accountable
Yeah.
because every Friday morning I weigh in, and I'm not going to waste 2 meals for 5 days of working my butt off in here and at home.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it.
Very true.
Mhm.
If to the audience looking, what would you say is one of the greatest benefits that you've found yourself going through the program and that you just enjoyed?
The results.
Mm.
Looking in the mirror and not stopping right here, but looking at my body. My husband complimenting me. When I started, oh my God, I'm going to say what size I was when I started. When I started at CrossFit Descendants, I was a size 26, 28. And you ladies know what size that is, Now I'm like 16, 18, and I'm not embarrassed to say that. That's a lot of sizes down,
Yeah.
We don't become overweight overnight, so I don't expect change overnight. I stopped thinking about the destination, and I enjoy the journey that I'm on. I've learned so much, and I will never be who I was. I found my happy, and I'm holding on to it because my daughter sees my happy, and I don't ever want her to go.
Mhm.
True that.
I don't ever want her to lose it and have to go find it, because it's not just me anymore. I have 2 kids watching me, and I'm accountable for them. God placed them in my possession, my husband and I want to be the best mom I can be. I want to be an active mom. I want to be a hot mom,
Well, you started at 28, so you lost 10 sizes.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's
That's a
huge.
big,
And I keep a pair of those pants
that's good.
because when I open them and I'm like, holy cow, those are huge. And I'll never go back to there. I could say I will never go back to there. I won't allow myself.
And Satan, he loves to just get you in that place. Well, look at how far you have still a goal. I know he does that to me.
Yeah.
Like I think, oh, gosh, Carol, you know, here you're leading this program and look at how you're looking, or you're not in shape enough, or you're not, always negative, you know? And it's like, no, we can't do that. We have to just keep going on, you know, and have new goals and new visions.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and then, because I'm just speaking from my own experience of what I go through. It's a struggle.
I think it's important too, for me personally, who you surround yourself with.
Absolutely.
You know, I surround myself, I have the bestest friends here,
Yeah.
you know, and we're not just friends here, we're friends outside of the box. We text, we hang out, you know, we Snapchat, you know, and the coaches, you know, I was, I had hurt my elbow. I've been out for about 3 weeks, and I was having a really bad day. I just felt really like, just was not a good day, and I reached out to Coach, to Ashley and Casey, and I texted them, and I just needed to hear something, you know, and their texts were just like so encouraging, and I felt so much love, and it's so real, you know. I surround myself with strong, beautiful women that are going to help me and support me through this journey. You know, I think it's so important that you have friends who have the same goals in mind. You know?
Yeah, amen. Yeah, it's true, because it's tough. It's tough out there in life. It's not easy.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
it really isn't. So,
Right.
And that's why I wanted you to come.
Right.
Is you're dear to me, you know, and I like your testimony and who you are, you know, and that we're not going to give up,
Yeah.
Right.
because it's not easy,
Right.
you know, out there. So,
And that's what people have to hear, is that, you know, you have to be around people that are going to encourage you and build you up, because once you walk out those doors, or once you go out into the world, they don't care about you.
No.
You know, they're going to beat you up. They're going to, and what happens is that you can put on all the face you want on the outside, but it's the chipping away of who you are on the inside that happens when you go out there. The negativity, trying to bring you down. So that's why I like the Facebook. I like what we do on Instagram. I like the posts that always go up. I like to post stuff. I just like to just come in here and hang out.
Yeah.
You know, because you know that it's well, descendants. It's about you and the generations that follow you, and knowing that one, you know, it only takes one person and one small impact to begin to affect a generation. You know, and you have all these people that have a little bit of something that they're given.
Right.
You know.
that's why we named it Descendants.
Yeah.
Well,
because it's
my
so
dad,
important to
me,
us. Yeah.
Grace, Ian, I mean, it's a perfect example of the name, you know.
And would you mind sharing a few, perhaps, uplifting words for the people listening in? Something that you could address them directly to kind of
If
finish.
I encourage you, if you don't know where to start, and you've tried so many different things, just invest in yourself for 6 weeks. You know, invest in yourself. You will be amazed if you stick with the program, if you trust the program, if you don't cheat yourself, and you'd be amazed at how much your body can change physically and mentally, where you will be in the next 6 weeks if you trust the program and you trust Carol and all the information that she'll provide to you. Not just that, you'll have so much support and a group of people that are all in it together that want to achieve the same thing. There's power in numbers, and just really encourage you to try it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.